Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 4. This time we are into November. We're going to split it into two, but first I was asked about tactics. So what we're going with at Coventry, we're playing a 4-3-3 attack formation most of the time, with high wingers in Mason Clark and Sakamoto, Haji Wright playing as a poacher, Rudoni playing as a half winger, although I do change that to shadow strike every now and again, balanced wing backs, one ball playing defender and one just straight out defender. Ben Sheaf's holding in midfield. Eccles is more of a box-to-box midfielder, likes to carry the ball forward, and it seems to be working pretty well for us this season as we are currently in second place. Today though, we've got some really interesting games. We're going to face Middlesbrough, Derby County and Sunderland, and we face Middlesbrough away in our first one. Eccles is going to drop out of the team just to get some fitness back. Victor Torp comes in and we'll go straight up to the Riverside to kick off the highlights. We're all in white today, which is nice, as we push down that right hand side, but we get an interception. McGree can bring it forward now instead. Middlesbrough got some good players. Azaz, Hackney and Lat all look really good, and it's Lath who's getting through for a first chance in the 4th minute. Dovin saves and goes over the bar. Cut through us way too easily there, and McGree can take the corner. Borough have got a really good side, team I really like. Michael Carrick in charge, doing a great job this season. I think they should be up in the playoffs this year once again. Latibodier this time looking for the ball forward in the 21st minute. Sakamoto with it now. Back to Binks, we're just keeping possession, looking for our gaps, trying to find some space. Lovely through ball to Jack Rudoni. He finds Mason Clark back. Cross comes in, stands it up. Oh, it's another diving header. Dieng with the save. And Haji Wright can't convert the rebound. It's another diving header we've had saved by the keeper. Just before half time now, Middlesbrough attacking down the right. Luke Ayling with it, but it's intercepted by Binks. Finds Ben Sheaf. One last chance before the half. Ball to Haji Wright, looking for some gaps there. Back, although that's 7 behind the ball for Middlesbrough, making it very difficult for us to break down. Lofted over the top, looking for Wright. Intercepted by Clark, and that'll be half time. Difficult first half for us at the Riverside. Middlesbrough, like I say, they're a very good side, and they've kept us in check. We've had minimal chances. That diving header that diving header was the only chance we've had. They've only had one as well, which you saw in the first few minutes. Binks looking a bit jaded. Sheaf's looking tired as well, and Van Ewak as well. So we'll have to make a couple of changes. We'll bring Ellis Sims on up front as well. Wright needs a little bit of a breather. A little bit of a different approach, Sims and Wright, so we'll go with that and roll into the second half in the 52nd minute now. Giving the ball away as Lath in behind. Thankfully he's offside. Awful ball to give away there by Binks, and it's turned over really fast and we're on the back foot. From the free kick though, Latibodier looks forward into Sakamoto. Sakamoto's been a bit quiet this first half, but he finds Ellis Sims really well. Good feet, but he's tackled by Hackney. Ayling can play it away. Hackney's superb. He's such a good player. He'll be in the Premier League in no time in real life, and probably on this game as well. Superb player, and he's in the England under 21 setup already. Looking to play through Lath again. They look like a real threat on the counter attack. Oh, it's a poor challenge by Liam Kitchen. He's got a chance to square it. Oh, he goes to the shot, and Dovan pushes it away really well. McGree now keeps the ball alive on the left hand side, looking into Finazaz. Finds Jones. We're staying compact. Oh, and Latibodier can bring the ball out. Lovely standing tackle. And we keep our clean sheet intact. 66th minute now. Ball out wide to Mason Clark. Pushing forwards. Poor pass by him. But it's won back by Victor Torp. Through ball for Ellis Sims. Can Sims get a goal? He can. He fires it in the near post. That's 1-0 Cov. Ellis Sims played through. He's not played many games for us. He's definitely not started many, that's for sure. And he's come off the bench at half time. And he's made a difference here with the first goal of the game. Cesc Fabregas looking really happy. Wright celebrating. Allen behind him. Even though they're not involved, we take the 1-0 lead and they're astounded by it. Great touch at his feet by Sims. Poor keeper animation. Well, I don't know why he dived away from it, but we'll take it. He's gone near post. Lovely little through ball by Mason Clark. Pure power. Near post. Blasted in by Ellis Sims. That's 1-0 Cov. Last 15 minutes now with Hackney bringing the ball away. Looking for some big space in midfield. We're getting very tired in there. And Lath with it. Great turn. Latibodier gets it. He can't. Oh, Dovan saves us there. Latibodier couldn't complete the clearance. And we're put back under pressure. Jamie Allen coming on for Ben Sheaf. Oh, good save by Dovan. We need to see this one out. Last minute of the game now. We just need to keep the ball. We'll look for Ellis Sims in the corner. Bit dull, but we'll keep it. We'll look after it here. Holds the ball up really well in the corner. Looks for Sakamoto. Sakamoto's got Torp just to the side of him. It's Bidwell. I thought it was going to be Rodoni. Finds Mason Clark. Mason Clark drills in the shot. Oh, good save by Dieng. And hopefully after the corner, that should be time. And we should be all good for a 3 points at the Riverside. These POVs for the substitutions are a bit weird, especially when the bench disappears. Whip the cross in. Sakamoto with it, looking for Ellis Sims. Oh, it's gone to Rodoni. Asante, he's just come on. First touch, he gets a shot away. Allen keeps it alive. Torp drives into the box. Hits Vandenberg, but that'll be time. That'll be game. And we will come away with a very hard-earned 1-0 win against Middlesbrough. Excellent play from us to get that. Ellis Sims with the only goal of the game. Absolutely terrible, terrible first half. And the second half wasn't much better. We came away with a win though, and that is the sign of a good team when you can win ugly. We had 7 shots. When did we have those? 104 pass attempts, 1.7 XG. You know, probably should have won that 2-0 really, maybe 2-1. But we take 3 points, and we definitely take the clean sheet. Very happy with that, especially with the games we've got coming up. Burnley winning 4-0 at Millwall. Sheffield Wednesday beating Watford 2-0 there as well. Next game up, we've got Derby County. 2nd versus 10th. Derby newly promoted, back in the league after the short term in League 1 last year in real life. We'll just check the kits don't clash too much. Oh gosh, their away kit is, yeah, very light as well. I think with their black shorts we should be alright. We're at the CBS as well, so the lighting isn't as bad as it was at Ellen Road. And hopefully we can keep our winning run going against Derby County. Straight from the kickoff, see Eccles back in the side. Latibodia plays it out to Van Avac. Oh, it's a block by Harness. We're giving the ball away already with it. Just 1 minute on the clock. Ben Sheaf wins it back. Sakamoto looking forward, lifts it to Hadji Wright. Hadji, great touch, first touch. Spins his defender, gets his shot away. Keeper saves. Oh, it's Rudoni to make it 1-0 after just 3 minutes on the clock. Rudoni on the spot there to finish really nicely on the rebound. Hadji Wright, great touch, great turn, great hit, and the keeper palmed it straight into Rodoni's path, and we can make it 1-0 after just 3 minutes. Since it took us ages last match to get a good attempt on target, we've done it in our first attack, and we're 1-0 up. CBS will be happy, fans will be rocking with that one, and hopefully it'll be the first we can get a couple more and get this win and keep pushing for promotion early on in the season. So we're in the middle of November now already, and it's flying by. Ball given away in midfield now, 15 minutes on the clock. Harness with it. Harness is a decent player, former Portsmouth player of course. Into Goodwin, into Mendes Lang. He's tripped by Latibodiere. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. Oh, he's not going to send him off for that. Oh, it's a red card for Latibodiere. Oh, he must have been the last man. It's definitely a foul. It's a badly timed challenge. He's through on goal. And it probably is a red, but it's really disappointing. They didn't do anything from the free kick. They blasted it over the bar. But they keep the pressure up in the 24th minute now. Mendes Lang looking good on the ball. Into Goodmine. Into Harness. Harness cuts inside again. Adams with it on the edge of the box. They're just keeping possession. We're struggling to get the ball off them. They're making the extra man count so far. And Harness drives into the box. Lovely ball. Oh, it's a big save by Dovan. Can we get it clear? We do get it away, but it could just come straight back. Harness with it now. Trying to double up us on the left. There's Adams. Oh, great block by Binks. Intercepted. And we can finally bring the ball away with Van Avac. Just before half time now. More of the same. Derby still on the ball. Driving forward. Adams with it. Adams looking wide to Ward. Ward looking through for Mendes Lang. Tried to do a stand tackle there. Binks didn't quite get the ball. Nyambe, great challenge that time. Binks got it right. And we can bring the ball away and hopefully we can have a break now. That was... As soon as we took the lead in the 3rd minute, we have been on the back foot for most of this first half. It feels like a real under-the-cosh job. Is that 50-50? I feel like that is not right. It's felt like we've barely had the ball and it feels like they've had more than 2 shots. Goodmine now again. Ward on the ball, pushing on the right hand side. He's Got Jerry Yates up front now, a bit more of a target. He's looking to the back post. Barkhuizen. He's always been a decent player on FIFA or FC, so he's one to look at if we ever need a winger. Thompson now. They're keeping the ball again, all in our final third. Great feet by Jerry Yates. He's in one-on-one. Chose an early shot, and Doven was stood up to it really well. There's an equaliser coming, and that doesn't feel good. We are trying our best. Ozo coming on for Thompson as Ward whips the ball in. Sheep gets it's ping ball around the box. Yates, Phillips, Nelson, Yates. Yates with it again. Great feet by Binks. Hopefully we can just get the ball away. It's a real back to the wall job here. We are not getting any of our forward players involved at all, and we are suffering with fatigue. Last 5 or so minutes now. Bidwell with the ball, looking up the line to Sakamoto. Can Saka play in? Had you right one-on-one with the keeper. Can he get a shot away? Goes across goal. Zeta strong with it. It's a good save. He pushed it well away this time. Obviously, that's how we got our first goals. He had you right save, and it fell to Rodoni. But this time, nothing happening. Rodoni sitting a lot deeper now in midfield for the second half, trying to shore up the defence for this last 5 or so minutes. Jamie Allen comes on. Ellis Sims comes on. Bit of fresh legs for the final run in. Derby have just been all over us. Ozo with it. Good mine. Keeps the ball. It's lovely feet. And as he turns away from our midfield, Jamie Allen not quite up to speed as he's just come on. They're looking to build down the right. Nyambe cuts back inside. Good mine again. Ozo this time. Sure he's ex-Palace, that guy. Anyway, pushes it out wide. There's Ward. It's an awful challenge by Bidwell. Dives in. Hopefully that's not another red card. No, I think it's just a yellow. He would have shown it by now. Here we go. It's just a yellow for Bidwell. But it gives us a really difficult set piece to defend. 30 seconds to go. Good mind. Police. Ozo's on his own. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Last minute of the game. Probably the last touch of the game. We've absolutely given it away. Nobody marking him at all. Swamped by his teammates. So frustrating. Their keeper, he made the mistake for our goal in the first half, and their fans are celebrating, but that is a bad one to give away for us. Everyone's left him well alone. All our defenders are still on the 18-yard box. Binks is the nearest man to him, and he's miles away, and it's a free header, diving header into the bottom corner. We had a diving header that was well saved. His is into the top corner, and that will be 1-1. I think we'll take this, and and that is game. 1-1. Red card for Latibedia really changed the whole landscape of this match. Put us on their back foot, put us our man down. And we just didn't deal with them at all. 6 shots to our 3. I'm sure they had more than 6 shots. Nearly 2 XG for Derby as well. David had a good game, but we just didn't really get anything into it. That second half, we just couldn't get it going. We couldn't find the space. And hopefully that drop point won't cost us too much as we travel to Sunderland in the final game. These probable lineups are absolute garbage. None of them are right at all, because Abdul Samid and Moore both start in this game. Absolutely awful. So probably stop showing them. We'll start trying to figure out a better way to introduce the teams. As Sakamoto, we'll keep him in the team. Latibedia is dropping out. Thomas can come in. Thomas has been moaning that he's not played many games, and he hasn't, so we'll give him some game time here. We're also going to change the formation slightly. What I'm looking for is like the 4-2-3-1 is what we want to play. So it means Sheaf and Eccles will sit further back, and Rudoni will go further forward, and hopefully the wingers can get a bit more involved on the wide as well. So it's in here somewhere there. Is that a 4-2-1-3? Yeah, that'll do. So the wingers are classed as attackers again. Happy with that. Counter-attack, high defensive approach. Let's go with that. Team looks good. We're in good form. We still haven't lost this season, and it's hopefully we won't get our first defeat of the season at the Stadium of Light. Binks now with it, looking out to Van Avermaet into Rudoni. Rudoni dropping a little bit deeper to get the ball, gives some space for Eccles to drive. Box-to-box midfielder Eccles, and he's hauled down by Dan Neal in midfield. That's really poor. Just dived in. There's no reason for it. He wasn't going anywhere, and that should be a yellow card. Rudoni with it now. We'll look for the short pass. Into Binks. Can we find someone on the edge of the box? Binks is not really who we wanted there. Eccles into Rodoni. Rodoni with it. Looking for space, but he's boxed out. It's a good cross to the back post. Sakamoto wins it, but he only nods it down to 09, and Sunderland can bring the ball away. Rusin now. Oh, that was a snapshot and a half. Ball broke to him on the edge of the box, and he smashed it over the bar. And thankfully, we do not concede. So we look to build from the back again. Eccles with the ball. Eccles is great at this box to box. Bringing the ball out, finds Mason Clark. Oh, Wright just went a bit too early there, but this is a better run. Can we find him? Oh, it's an acrobatic one. Simon Moore, ex-Cov, who was on the bench in the probable lineup, starts in goal. Rodoni with it. Great pickup. Ben Sheaf drives forward. Finds Rodoni again. Oh, it's a great tackle. Their centre midfielder, Abdul Samid, I think it is. He has been superb. He's tackled everything. He's won everything he's gone in for. There he is. Dan Neal now plays it through to Rusin. Great challenge. Van Ewijk can bring it away. Looking wide for Eccles here. Eccles can drive forward once again. There's Neal. That's second yellow, surely, ref. Come on. Exactly the same as the first one. Eccles driving forward. Neal dives in, and that is his second yellow card of the game. And for the second game running, we get another red card. This time for them, thankfully. 2 minutes to go before half time. Rodoni with it. Looking wide. Sakamoto. Oh, it's bounced off Ballard. And that's 1-0. We have tried to score a nice goal. We have tried to score good goals. And in the end, we'd score off a deflection. But we'll take it. Absolutely take it. And Haji Wright makes it 1-0 just before half time. Cesc Fabregas looking very happy with that one. We tried to play it out wide. It's a really bad pass by me. Gets cut out by Ballard, but bounces into Wright, and Wright can finish in the bottom corner. Lovely finish by the American, and that's 1-0. Really pleased to get ahead. I love the water falling off the net. That's a lovely touch. And that's it. We'll take that into the half-time break. Sunderland might get a chance to counter on us here, but hopefully that'll be it before half-time. Roberts with it. Patrick Roberts has been superb as well. Sunderland are a good team, you know. Joe Bellingham as well. Looking really difficult to play against. Thankfully that red card's given us a little bit more space in midfield for Rodoni to get on the ball. And it's just meant, oh, it tries to force it through. Rodoni with it. Can we get through? Ballard's there, and that will be half time. It's 1-0 up at the Stadium of Light at half time. Haji Wright gambled on that chance. It broke for him, and we managed to take the lead in a bit of an unconventional way. After Dan Neal was sent off for 2 yellow cards in a matter of 25-30 minutes. Players come in for their half-time break. Mundell moaning about something. Mundell's a good player as well. They've had 61% possession. But we are winning. We are winning at the Stadium of Light. It takes us ages to get the ball back as well. 12 seconds. Joe Bellingham with a free kick early in the second half. Sorry. We've got Ben Sheaf on the line, and it's Sheaf who heads it away. Doan probably would have got it, but had to make sure. Knew it was going in that top corner. Sakamoto can get us up. Hopefully get us out of danger. Great feet by him. Puts Abdul Samid on his ass. Binks with it now. Binks is probably not the player we want there. As he looks through right, Haji Wright can't sort his feet out. And oh, Simon Moore nearly gave it away. 65th minute. We are putting some real pressure on them here. We're not really creating a lot. Hopefully we can get that possession stat up a little bit, because it was not good in that first half. Van Ewijk drives the ball up the line to Sakamoto. Sakamoto finds Rodoni. Looking back to Saka. Oh, there he is. He's got an option for Haji Wright. Great touch. 2-0. Yes. We needed that. After the way Derby pulled one back in the last minute in the last game, we wanted that second. And Haji Wright gets his second of the game. Doubled up. A great little ball through there by Sakamoto. Just lifted the cross into his feet. Crazy touch for that first one. And wow, he doesn't even break stride. It's on the volley. One touch with his left. Second touch with his right. Bottom corner. 2-0 Cov. Happy days. To beat Sunderland is always a good result. They're a rival somehow from the olden days. And hopefully we can cling on to our 2-0 lead as Joe brings it forward. Finds Abdul Samid. Their midfield's been superb. And he finds Rusin. Great save by Dovin. Binks gets the block in, and Dovin can jump on the rebound and cover it up. This is dangerous. Even though we're 2-0 up, I'm still nervous that we'll concede one. Big switch field play. Van Ewijk with it now. Hopefully we can keep possession, just see the game out. Bobby Thomas has been good in this game. He's asked for that game time. He's had a good opportunity and he's played really well. As we look to just move the ball up the line, that's time. Rudoni can keep it. We'll move it wide again. Eccles there, who was the recipient of both of Dan Neil's challenges to get these yellows. And we come away with a 2-0 win from the Stadium of Light. Excellent performance. Really pleased with that. Like we saw the stats at the end of the first half. They should have been winning and we came in 1-0. Very lucky deflection, but we gambled on it and we scored. The second one was a great finish by Wright. And there we go. We came back into it much more in the second half against 10 men, but they still put up such a big fight. Much better performance. Still lots of improvement, but we won. Sheffield United losing at home to Sheffield Wednesday there. So in the middle of November, we are 4 points behind Burnley, but only 3 points clear of Norwich. A little bit of a gap to Leeds, but they've got a game in hand. Before West Brom, Sheffield United, Cardiff and Middlesbrough all chasing up the rear. We've got some tough games coming up in the next episode, guys. We've got Sheffield United and Burnley. And if we win both of those, we're in great shape. We'll lose both of those, we're in a bit of a pickle. And Cardiff as well. Cardiff are just on the periphery, aren't they, of the playoffs. So big matches in the next episode. Decided to split November in half because I didn't want to sim too many games. So hopefully you'll join us for episode 5 where we do face Sheffield United and Burnley. And I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.